This stuff.
That's great.
Check 1, 2. Oh.
Hey, stop doing that.
I know, I've driven Tommy crazy.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Madhouse.
That was my sound guy / owner screaming over there. I put him into fear every time, right?
Welcome to the Madhouse here on this Friday, May 23rd. Take two.
Take two.
Soluri, No Guts, No Glory Hour. So how you doing tonight?
Wait, we're back again. Another Friday, another weekend at the Madhouse.
That's right.
And we always get to kick it off.
Yeah, where it's live and anything can and will happen, and obviously does.
Yeah, we had a technical difficulty, and it was a button.
It was a button. A mere button can just like blow the whole thing. But you know what?
A mere button could blow the whole thing.
That's
nice.
That's
and
how
then
it goes.
Tom Mealy fixed it because he's the one that did it.
Pat on the back, Mealy.
He's patting himself on the back.
Actually, no. Thanks. On this weekend, before we go any further, it's a holiday weekend, and you know we have to pay tribute to. First, we have to pay tribute to Tom Mealy and Vicky Mealy, Janine Zarilli, and Tommy Marr, really, for all that you do here at the Madhouse to make the shows what they are. But anyway, truly, first off, that we want to pay homage to the soldiers, past and present, right?
Paying homage?
Homage. How do you say it?
I don't know. I think that was my telephone guy, homage. I just paid him. It's an 18th day. Hi, homage. A little shout out to homage.
Oh, God.
First, wait. First and foremost, I want to pay tribute to my stepson,
Yeah,
Bobby.
my son, our son, Bobby Sinclair. Bobby, we love you. He graduated today with honors. With honors from Stony Brook University.
So he graduated with honors. We're honoring soldiers. I mean, this is the honor show.
Yeah, it's a day of honors. And I just, I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. We watched you for the last 2 years, Bobby, night after night after night. Passed by so many opportunities to go to football games, Ranger games, parties with your buddies, to stay home and study every night.
And eat all my food.
And eat all the food, which is okay.
It's definitely okay. I love him.
But we love you, and we're proud of you, and we're proud of you. We love you.
I can't say that because he always brings food, too.
Yeah, he does.
He always hooks me up.
And I think Janine has pictures. I don't know if you were showing them as I was just speaking, but I know Janine, she show the pictures?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she did?
Okay. So anyway.
We can't see the monitor in this seat.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Different set, so we can't see. So we'll just have the guys, our guests tonight.
Our guests tonight will cue us in.
Yeah, that's right. You guys will cue us, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
They're still looking at you.
They're still on us? Okay, still on us.
I wanted to tell them that the Madhouse was at Stony Brook today.
Thanks, Brian.
They got us all the way down onto the floor. I was taking pictures with Bobby and
Chuck Schumer, and Senator Laval.
Senator Schumer and, Chuck Schumer.
Name dropping.
Yeah, Chuck.
I don't know what he is, but he's
he's higher than the other guy.
Yeah. He's a politician, he's a bullshitter.
He does politics, so he's a bullshitter. Nice.
Anyway, it was a great ceremony. I was actually moved to tears many times.
Because those viewers.
The graduating class stopped. The graduating class was almost 50. What was it? Almost 6,000 kids.
6,000 kids.
5,916 kids, or 5,619 kids, whatever the case.
It took them 45 minutes just to walk in the place. I'm thinking they're going to call these people one at a time. I said, thank God my car is parked close. I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, that would have gone a weekend in the Hamptons would have been shot. It would have been.
Yes, weekend in the Hamptons with the Mazes. Kev, Jen, love you.
See you in about 2 hours. Ready, Jen will be there in a few hours. Anyway, so our guest tonight.
We have guests.
Yeah, I said he was a friend, and then, I don't know, it was questionable whether he was a friend or not.
Who would question that?
Let's talk about that.
Who would question that?
Let's talk about our relationship.
Let's do a forum on that.
Son of a bitch.
Brian Samuels, welcome tonight.
Thank you.
A returning guest. Anytime. You are, first I have to say, he served our country in the Marines. So we thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. And we were running around so much today, and our intention was to wear fatigues of some sort. And
we were too fatigued to get them on.
we were so fatigued from running around all day for the graduation that we forgot. But anyway, in all seriousness, we want to first thank you for serving our country.
Thank you.
It's funny story, because what it is we forgot. And I said on the way here, we forgot to put on the fatigues and stuff. And my wife tried to, make it okay by saying, we just didn't have enough time. We were running late and stuff. And I said, all I was going to do is put on my sweatshirt over my shirt, and you were going to put on a tank top and a hat. We really had time for that. We really forgot.
Probably on time.
Yeah, and we were laughing about it, 'cause it's like, you try to justify it and make it an excuse for yourself, then you realize, hey, well, that's not really, we forgot.
Yeah. It is, I forget
It sucks
everything.
getting older and thinking, and you forget stuff. It starts to scare you, like,
I don't know. I'll be there someday. But.
someday, yeah.
It's all right that you guys didn't change because he brought you a gift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought me a little T-shirt.
I brought you the pin.
That's the size you want.
I got
right?
Janet the T-shirt.
I'm wearing mine.
Oh, that's right.
We're wearing
Wait, she got the pin too.
wearing it.
Yeah, she
Oh.
got the pin too.
We're friends, but she's better friends.
I guess. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm friends with
No,
benefits.
he brought you a
Son of
belly
a
shirt.
bitch,
I
I knew
brought
it.
you a belly shirt.
Belly shirt. Yeah.
That's right.
Big guy in a little shirt. There you go.
So I'm going to present this to Janet.
He's standing up.
This is the first shirt of the Sergeant Sound clothing line.
Ah,
I
Sergeant
love
Sound
that.
clothing
I
line.
love this. I really do love it. And look, if you look on the shoulder, which is really
You're a
cute,
Sarge.
sergeantsound.com. So
You remember that
that's
movie,
really- I love it. Thank you very much.
Good Morning Vietnam?
I
Good
love
morning,
that movie.
Vietnam.
Best line in that movie is when he walks in, he says, "You see this? 3 up, 3 down. What does that mean to you?" He said, "The end of an inning." It's true.
Well, thank you. I love this.
I love it too. I wish they made it in adult sizes.
Yeah, maybe.
So is this child clothing wear or?
No, it's adult clothing wear. I didn't get my double XLs in yet.
Oh, you
I
gotta
got
tell
up to
everybody I wear double X, right?
That's what you told
throw
me.
that- you
I
throw
got
that-
the text message.
Threw me right in the bus.
I
Hey,
got the text message.
why don't you
That's
just
why
say,
it's
"Hey, fatty,
questionable."
we don't got your size," you know?
No, that's great. So you designed this?
Yes.
That's
yes,
awesome.
Do you,
That's
do you
awesome.
have like women's? Are you gonna venture? Like I don't know what. You have.
Eventually, I'm going to go that route. I'm going to go to the women's shirts and tank tops. And
Okay, that's. I
This
love
is
it.
just this is just the first phase.
He doesn't know much about women.
Listen, there you
What are you
go.
insinuating? But
You're a filament. You're a gymnast.
Yeah.
I mean, in a good way.
Dirty.
In a good way.
we have the guys are so talented. Actually, can I?
Wait, before we go any further, I just want to I'm just letting you know we're going to talk to Pops about T-shirts. He's going to
Absolutely,
and
thank
other
you.
clothes. He can get everything for you.
That's great.
Even women's underwear.
I'd like that story.
He steals them from my sister, but no, I'm just kidding.
Sergeant Sound will be everywhere.
That's true.
Everywhere.
Oh, we can call underwear. Down under.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Australian wear.
Yeah.
Australian.
Yeah, these ones are for down under.
Yeah.
So let's go around and introduce everybody. Introduce.
Let's. Ryan, do you want to
Give us the honors.
Well, first of all, wait. I just have a question.
Sure.
Well, no, forget it. Scrap that. Let's introduce everybody. First, we have. I'm gonna.
Wait, let's rewind. Hey, let's go around and introduce everybody.
Ryan, to your left is Dominic Del Don.
Deladon. Either way.
Deladon.
Also known as no.
Yeah.
I've
And
been
Dom,
saying
you're,
it wrong this whole time.
you're the drummer.
I am the drummer,
in the band of Tower. The band is Towers Rising. I didn't say that yet.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
I
is
said it the first time, but
I just hit stuff.
Tick, tick,
These
so-
guys.
so you're a drummer,
Yes.
and I just found out practically our neighbor.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I
'Cause
live
you
right around
live in
the
the same
corner, yeah.
town, and I found out that you live on our good friend Casey's block. So you
Yes,
guys went to
Casey,
school
good
together.
guy.
Casey Cologne. Hey, Case. He's on our show next week.
Next week, Casey's going to be here.
I'm going to watch. I'm excited.
But yeah, definitely. Well, that's great. Welcome to the Madhouse.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, and Matt Towers.
Matt Towers.
Welcome.
Matt Towers.
Now you're almost a neighbor too, because then I found out you grew up
Right around
in
the corner.
Mount Sinai.
Mount Sinai.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Welcome, and you are the guitarist
Guitarist and vocals.
and vocals. Very good. Welcome.
Thank you.
And then to your left is your
Little brother.
little brother,
Always
My
gonna be the
little
little
brother.
brother.
Baby brother.
Brian.
Oh, that's why you're both gymnasts. I
Yeah,
didn't know you guys were brothers.
exactly.
He didn't put that together. Brian Towers. Yeah.
Yes, Brian Towers.
So what's the age difference between you guys?
3.5 years.
3.5 years.
You don't
Yeah.
have to hold it like that.
No, she said
No,
I have to
yeah,
hold
they
it
do.
close.
So they can
Yeah,
pick
you
it up.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's going to be awkward.
yeah.
Just like a brother,
That's-
right?
That's why I was literally
You
holding it
gotta
up
pass
close
it on.
face.
to
ruining
one
the
of-
show.
You don't have to hold it like that.
Whoa! Feel that?
That gymnast.
We already
That's
talked about
creepy.
we already talked about this. Go
Did
on.
you guys?
Face.
Were you guys? Oh, I really can't think today. You would think I started drinking already or something. You guys grew
Yeah.
up musically in your house when you were little kids. I mean, did you play together like in a band when you were little? Because a lot of times brothers.
Or did you
were
tumble a
musicians.
lot?
No, I didn't. He did.
Yeah.
My mom is very musical. She does. She's worship leader of church.
Okay.
So we grew up around that, but she was always playing the piano. But he's
And,
the music guy.
Yeah, I was a big band geek all throughout elementary, middle, and high school. I actually went to college to be a music teacher.
He's a professional blower.
Fabulous.
Yes.
I hate your face.
Nice.
You play the trumpet, right?
Yes, I'm a
Okay.
trumpet player, yep.
And you also play the bass.
Yes, I play the bass in the band. I also do backup vocals in the band occasionally. Yeah, and that's really all I do there. I think.
Where do you teach music?
As of right now, I teach at Selden Middle School. I teach 8th grade band
Wow,
in
fabulous.
the Middle Country School District. And,
Okay.
next year, we'll figure that out when we get
Okay,
there.
That's great. Why are you keeping the arts going in the schools? That's such a big.
Yeah.
So
I
important.
see I'm at a loss
It is
for words
big,
to
it
say.
is.
No, there's a lot of
big
problems in the schools
Thing.
with budgets. No, I just can't
Yeah.
think today.
It's cool.
Well, with
Anytime you can't
budgets
think,
and-
just say thing. Just throw it in. It's a big thing.
Or stuff.
Yeah, it's
Oh, stuff.
Stuff.
Stuff. Big
Stuff.
stuff.
Stuffiness,
It's
yes.
all about
You know,
stuff
in
and
school
things,
districts with budgets, like
Good word. Good word.
Yeah, the budgets
so the
are
music
killing us.
programs get cut a lot.
All the
and
time.
it's
Yeah.
tough for music teachers because I know that's
It's so
Yeah.
important for
Yeah.
education.
Well, I mean-
it is,
too.
but the
So
budget's
The,
always one of the
the
first
dis-
things that gets cut.
The
And it's
district I'm
usually-
in is it's actually the budget passed and we're still losing 2 music teachers.
Yeah, see,
Mm-hmm.
it's
How
tough.
many
The-
music
the
teachers are in the
first thing that
school?
gets scrapped.
Well, it's a big
Why do they
district.
need
There's
so many?
there's 9 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 2 high schools,
Oh.
and there used to be about 60. Now there's I think somewhere along the lines of like 45.
Wow.
So there's only one music teacher in the school, right? Each school.
No. Each school has a band teacher, orchestra, and a chorus and
Chorus,
general music
right.
teacher. So they've actually most of them have about 4 teachers.
I remember in our school, it was Mr. Barber. I was our band teacher. He used to spit when he talked.
I do that. Yeah,
I was like,
I'm
oh,
totally
man.
guilty of
That's
that.
what-
Poor
You'd be like,
flutes, man.
you'd be
They're
like,
just screwed.
You'd be like,
talking to
what, Mr. Barber?
But neither of you played piano. You said your mom played piano. You didn't grow up playing piano.
I hate.
I didn't
the
play
piano,
music until
um,
years ago.
But I had to learn how to play it when I was in college.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Wow, it's a beautiful instrument, though.
So now you play piano.
Not when
too?
I play it. It's not.
Really?
No, no.
And then
Don't
we-
most music teachers teach with the piano?
No, I play my trumpet and then I just yell at kids and make fun of them. It's great. It's awesome.
That's
And that's
lovely,
great
Brian.
publicity for somebody who's
Lovely,
going to be
Brian.
looking for a job next year.
Parents,
It's
parents, he's only kidding. He's only kidding, parents.
great. I'm looking for a job next
Not
year.
getting
Anybody?
rehired.
And then to your left, we have Cole. Hey, Cole.
My name is Cole. Oh, this
Your
is
name
awkward.
Cole.
You can hold it.
It's my turn now.
You don't have to hold that close.
Thank
Say
you.
hack.
Like that's good.
And Cole, you're from Islip, right? You were
East
Mar-
Islip,
you-
correct.
East
I actually
Islip?
grew up with Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
Right
you
across the
guys
street,
are like
Right
brothers,
across the
right?
street, playing
Pretty much,
hockey
yeah.
every day, getting beat up.
You're a hockey player too?
Yeah.
My wife's
Well,
a hockey
not,
player.
not like Ryan. Ryan's actually. I'll say it. You're gold. You're gold.
Really? Are you
Gold.
gold?
Enjoy basket.
Stay gold, pony boy.
I played hockey a lot.
Janet
In what
played.
position?
I played
What
a lot.
position?
I was left defenseman.
Okay.
Janet's
too.
defense too.
Show him
Can
the
you get out?
scar.
Get it.
Show him the scar.
Oh, you want me to pull the score
Yeah.
out?
Don't make her pull out her
Hockey
scar.
career.
Oh, you want to go scar for scar?
Well, you're gonna lose.
rated?
Am I going to lose? Go
What you
ahead.
got?
Isn't
Wait, does
rated.
anyone have a bucket for Matt? He's gonna throw
That's
up.
all you got?
Well, my collarbone came through my skin. I got cut with an ice skate here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm the
Really?
only
I
guy.
got a lot of
All
stuff. I
right,
got another one.
all right.
here.
Here's
Can I
some.
move? Can I move my foot? Am I allowed to move my foot?
Yeah, move it, babe.
All right. Well,
You're not gonna get to
Oh,
it.
you can't see my scar, but I have a nice big
Pull
one
on your
here.
pants. Show 'em.
I got some pins in a plate because I spiraled.
Oh, you
back.
said cut.
that long to get
Oh,
to
wow.
that.
Yeah, me too.
So we're good. We're
good.
We
I
got
think
some
we're
army
even.
bones. Yeah,
We're
war
even.
bones. There we go.
She got some pins and
You
everything.
playing a team? You
Now
still
listen.
I do,
You
yeah.
want to see
Yeah.
some scars?
I want to get back into hockey
It's
so
chick
bad.
hockey. Yeah, come down. It's chick
I'll play
hockey.
chick hockey. Let's do this.
Listen,
Let's do this.
I didn't play any hockey. I got more scars than all you put together.
Yeah, that's true. But Cole, so getting back to you because we kind of like ventured off somewhere.
That's all right. I'm new to the band, so I
So,
had to pay my dues.
We knew that when they sat you at the end. We knew that.
so you're the guitarist also
Yeah,
and
guitar
vocalist.
and vocals, correct.
Okay. You guys all write? You all contribute? Because I know you do originals, you do copies,
Yes.
right?
I think we write mainly, me and Cole.
Okay.
Lyrically, music-wise, we all play.
A lot of our music just kind of came together, in when we brought it to the band, and then the general idea one of us will come up with outside. And then turn it
Right.
into
I mean,
some-
well, this is my first band. I spent years, in my room just playing by myself,
Really?
just
Yeah, I did
constantly.
that.
Yeah, well,
My
yeah.
teenage years.
Who didn't?
Didn't we all? Who didn't? Asking,
I went
yeah.
through a lot of Vaseline.
Yeah. Whole lot of G-strings.
You don't know how many of my socks could stand. You don't know how many of my socks could stand up by themselves. No,
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I used to towel.
Don't lie. We've all been there. We've all been there.
But that's tough, though. I mean, I don't know how old you are. I don't know if But
28.
okay, so for
Now you know.
a good
So I
amount of
started
all
playing
those
around.
years?
I
Stayed in
started
the
playing
room?
violin when I was probably about 5 or 6.
Okay.
And then it's funny. I wanted to play the bass. My father plays guitar. I wanted to play the bass.
Okay.
Went to Sam Ash. I was probably about 12 years old, and the guy said, "You don't want to play bass. It's gay." And I was like, "Okay, all right." So then I guess I'll play guitar.
I was thinking that about the violin.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about.
Well,
I think the bass is more manly
I
than
think it's
the
cooler
violin.
when you call it the fiddle.
The fiddle.
Maybe, yeah. Does
Well,
that give
Charlie
you some
Daniels
leeway?
is back you up
Yeah,
on
yeah, it's
that.
kind of manly. Fiddles,
All right.
fiddles a little.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah.
bass is where it's at.
Yeah.
So 12
Everybody
years
wants
old,
to
and then
boom
up
the
until
bass.
now. So,
Amen, man.
Hey, you never hear nobody's call vibrating because it's.
Yeah, but
So
you
you-
also
so you
never
started
hear
playing
any bass
guitar
players
then?
hard rocking.
yeah, I
Can't
started
really
playing guitar
name that
around
many
12
cool
and
bassists
kept
either.
playing. So.
So let me ask you a question. To be in your room playing an instrument for all those years, were you afraid to come out in public? Some people can play great, but just don't.
Absolutely. It's weird, too, because I
Wow.
act. So I've been acting for a long time now. And I feel very comfortable on the stage. But music, it was a little intimidating, to play in front of people and then kind of, show them stuff that you wrote. Because music's a little more, it's not like, oh, I'm doing a play, this someone else wrote this. It's like, I wrote
Exactly.
this. And it's kind of
Exactly.
exposing, what's going on inside your head and what's going on inside your,
Yeah, that makes
Well,
sense.
the band is glad you came out.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely.
definitely. And you know
And
what?
I'm glad you didn't play bass.
It gets easier.
And it's accepted
know.
today, don't worry.
It's easier as you get out and you perform in front of people. It just becomes easier and easier. And
Well, that might
Right.
that might be illegal.
Well, I mean,
When
the
you
way I
come out
thought
and
about it was,
perform
I
for
mean,
the
it
people.
just pretend like, just don't pay attention to the audience and just, kind of like you're
exactly,
doing.
it comes after a while. I mean, I've been doing it since I was about 16, and I remember being nervous all the time. And what if I forget the lyrics? And then now, I mean, you can't get me up on a stage fast enough. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's like
Right.
it's
Well,
like
I think
breathing.
that's
so it
where
comes-
the nervousness comes in. When you start focusing on the audience, it's the same thing with anything else. You got to focus on the story, the music,
right.
and
Well, let me stop you there because we have to take a commercial break.
We do.
This is not a technical difficulty. I repeat, this is not a technical difficulty.
So we'll be back. Stay in your seats. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Oh, Chuck Woolery.
2 and 2.
So good.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
I am Tom Mealy for the Harrison Law Group, and I have been telling you for years that getting involved in an automobile accident is no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. If you've been involved in an accident of any kind and you go to a law firm that says you have no case, it's simple. It's because they can't do it and they don't get it. You need to call us directly at 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
Stop the truck! Stop the truck! Thank you.
Check 1, 2, 1. Just kidding, Tommy.
We know we're on air. We're getting your gut going.
I said to Janet, I said, let me come back. I just said, I'm going to come back. Because when Tommy stands here and he goes like this,
Accuse us.
accuse us when we're on live. So I always screw with him and think that I don't know we're on live and I'm checking my mic. And he goes,
Fear
I
factor.
think I'm a big part of making his hair white. But I love him to death. That's my brother.
Yeah, we
Tommy
do. We
Moore.
do. Anyway, now that we're back, we have an
We have
addition.
light show going.
We have a light show,
Yeah.
and in addition to the couch, we have Frank, who is the
Frank.
sound man from Towers Rising. Hi, Frank.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you tonight?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, we kind of dragged you out here during the commercial
Yeah, I was
break.
hoping he wouldn't
so.
do that.
Listen.
Frank was hiding behind a wall over here. You know.
Yeah, but the guys all expressed you're, an intricate part of the band, so you need to, you're not the guy behind a microphone or with an instrument on, but you make them sound good, right?
Yes, I do.
And you're not shy, so that's good.
Yeah, we don't trust anybody else.
There you
without
go.
This guy.
So now,
Well, sounds important.
So many
man.
bad
absolutely,
experiences.
you're
very
only,
important.
you're good, but you're only as good as the guy that helps you sound good,
Exactly.
right? Now, how do you guys all know? Like, who did you know the longest? How'd you get hooked up with the
You
guy?
want me to tell the story or what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell us.
Uh,
Tell us
weave
the
a
story.
tale.
Yeah.
Weave a tale.
I think it's about 3 years ago in March, and brother and I went down to O'Brien's in Coram,
In quorum, yeah.
local bar. We were regulars there, and we were playing pool, and Frank was running an open mic. And what an open mic is just musicians just come down, plug in, and play. And nobody came down for Frank's open mic. Nobody at all. And Frank did
Right
not
over
really
there, I
play
would've
his
came.
own open mic.
That's why when you said you wanted me to tell a story, Frank was like, oh, I really don't want to know the story.
And you know what though? It's
Not
really
one.
important because I only played a few songs acoustically. I really didn't grow up doing this. I just kind of did it randomly here and there. But we went down to the open mic and Frank was there. We were playing pool and he asked me if I could play, and I just kind of blew it off for the first few. And then finally, like 3 or 4 beers later, I got up and I played one song, and there was nobody there. There was
What
like
song
5
did you
people.
play? I
in
know
the
you
bar.
remember.
Rise Against, Swing Life Away.
Nice.
Yep.
See?
And I butchered the crap out of it. And Brian was like, "That's great." Frank was like, "That was awesome," and it wasn't. I know. But Frank, the best, tells us that everything is awesome. And we were drunk, so it really didn't matter. And then the following week came back with like 3 songs, and then the following week Brian found a bass and decided that he was going to come along and play. I had a friend of mine who played guitar, so the 3 of us would come down every week. And it was just open mics.
And this is still Frank's open mic?
And this is Frank's open mic.
So now you had 3 guys coming.
There was
were
3
the-
of us.
we were the
We
Towers
Towers
Called
Trio.
me. I would have came down. I mean,
I
I'm
was
right
not
around the
included in
corner.
the
I would
Towers
have been
Trio.
there.
I was
We
not.
were-
Tower
yes.
Trio?
Well, we were the Towers Trio for a while, and then we met this guy right here, this drummer. And he was
Dominic!
playing-
This thing.
Dominic.
Yes,
this
sir.
guy right here, this little kid. And he was playing a Sublime cover band. It was called Coastal. And it was, 3-man band, and they were really good. So they came down, they played open mics, we were playing open mics, and we turned to him one day, and I was just like, can you drum with us? And he's
I
like,
said absolutely not.
He's like, no. I said no.
want to play
I said no.
for you guys.
Had no interest in it. So he turned it down. And then I was like, well, can you, at least, I actually remember the phone conversation I had with him. He's turning me down, and I'm just like, can you just play like Green Day, Basket Case? I was like, just jump up and just drum for me for one song. So he got up and he drummed, and at one open mic, just the one song. And we were friends for a while before he actually joined.
I was like, I'm like, I'll play with you guys.
He
a
was
little
trying to do
bit.
both.
Yeah,
we would do half acoustic sets, and he would jump in and drum for half. And then his band would play, so we were actually doing shows together. So he was
I was
just
doing
drumming for
back-to-back
everybody.
sets, yeah. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I forgot what I was
No.
gonna say.
Oh well. Then.
Oh no, I kept telling him like, you know what, I'll hang out with you guys. Like I'll play with you for a little bit, just until you find a drummer. Just until you find a drummer.
Yeah, that
'cause
was the goal.
I can't do two bands, And then the other band broke up, so.
And he wasn't that good, but we were stuck with him.
I love it. I
We were
love
stuck
Oh man, I made your band so awesome. You're lucky.
So then we were like, God, we can't get this kid to do anything else, so I guess we'll just keep him. So we had four-man, another guitarist, a friend of mine, his
We
name
had
was
to drop
David.
the trio. No longer
We dropped trio, became Towers Rising. Actually, that was annoying. It was annoying because we couldn't come up with a name. And it got to the point where people were throwing names at us left and right. We were trying to find a name for so long that eventually someone said Towers Rising. And I was just like,
Frank's brother, actually.
Frank's brother, yeah. And we didn't care anymore. We really didn't care. We just wanted a
Obviously.
name. We just wanted a name. It was just somebody named.
Really, not a lot of thought went into it.
Nobody wanted to just executive, that one. No, I didn't want to make that call, so we went with that name and that stuck. And so after about 2 years, we ended up, our guitarist, he's very shy, our lead guitarist at the time. He ended up jumping ship. And I met Cole through his girlfriend, who happens to be my assistant gymnastics coach.
Okay.
So we were out at a meet one day, and I was like, yeah, this really sucks. The band's not doing that well because we need a lead guitarist. And she's like, well, Cole's the lead guitarist. And I was like, who's that? She's like, oh, this dude I just started dating. And I was like, all right. Immediately I'm like, that could be really bad. That could go bad for me.
Right, you never
Or
know.
that could be great. We watched his YouTubes, and I think I called you, and I was like, watch his YouTube.
Oh, the
I think I
Jaws
texted you too. It wasn't just the Jaws one, but we watched he did YouTube videos of his guitar playing
In his room.
in his
Yeah,
room
in his
by
room,
himself,
on the bed.
naked,
Nice.
totally naked.
Wearing nothing but a strap for his guitar.
Totally
That
naked.
way, yeah. And that way.
Thanks for the image.
And he would draw stuff on himself too. It was weird. And
Artsy, it's artsy stuff.
we called him up, and we gave him the set list, and he didn't like any of it. None of it. He was like, this is not my kind of stuff.
It sounds like nobody likes this fucking band.
No, but then
I
you
love it
guys,
now.
Cole and I, we chatted outside prior to airing tonight, and we said it's like a marriage, which I always say, being in a band is like a marriage with 4 or 5, however
Right.
many members of the band, and you have to compromise, and you have to come to a place where everybody kind of agrees
Right.
on tunes.
And we're
you know,
still
and-
figuring it out. There's still
Yeah.
fights where it gets awkward. It's like, it's okay. Mommy's just, she just
We
got
have
yelled at
our
by daddy.
battle.
It's a little awkward sometimes.
Daddy's been
but we're
drinking, you
figuring it out,
guys.
Yeah.
Usually it's me and Dominic who are kind of like the little kids in the fights.
So now I don't want
Stay out of it.
to. I don't want to. The time goes so fast here. We always say we have to do a part 2. You guys have a big gig tomorrow night, which I
Yeah.
want. I want to get across to everybody. It's a weekend of memorializing the veterans and stuff. And you guys are playing at what's the name of the place?
Suite 1828. It's brand new. The grand opening's tomorrow.
And I
Oh,
just
the
want
grand
I
opening's
just
tomorrow.
want to put it out there that you guys are doing this for free for the Wounded Warriors.
Yeah, they're
So all
giving
the-
of their time on
Yes.
Memorial Day weekend.
You guys are
which is big.
performing. Not only the performing, that's the fun part. But you guys are bringing in your equipment. You're moving your stuff around. That's what when we're a book club band, we always say we don't get paid to play. We get paid to move the equipment. And I learned that from Matt Napo,
Right.
which
Yeah.
is true.
You break
Although
down,
3
you
full
pack
sets
it,
is going to be rough.
Yeah, play.
Yeah.
I'm doing 4.
Yeah, but
Playing
I
is
just-
fun. Moving
I don't
equipment
want
sucks.
any more time to go by before we don't tell people. So it's Suite 1828, and it's located at 1828 Sunrise Highway in Merrick. And these guys are going to be playing, and all the proceeds
Are going to the Wounded Warriors.
are going to the
yeah.
Wounded Warrior
And this is the
Foundation.
chances. We're selling chances too.
Yeah,
right?
those are the raffle tickets.
Raffle tickets.
First place is $500 cash. Second place is from, remember Anthony when I was on the show
Anthony
last time?
Tamburello,
Yeah, from the Grout
the
Doctor.
Grout
Hi,
Doctor.
Anthony.
Yeah. $500 off if when you spend $1,000. That's second place. And
That's only if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction.
That's right.
Yeah,
You need
Dr.
you- if,
Tile
you,
will come.
if you need the
Come
doctor to
fix your
come
tiles, right.
fix your tiles. It's gonna kill me.
He'll fix your reptiles.
And $500 off of Sergeant Sound when you spend $1,000 is the third place too.
Nice.
Great,
Boom.
great.
That's like
Well, we
almost
want to thank you guys for giving your time too on such a busy
Yeah. Thank
you
weekend
very
where
much.
most people are not really thinking, of memorializing, right? And Tommy, you can understand that, okay? And giving of your time when most people are out partying and stuff. So thank you. Really.
I went to say something when it came out.
Yeah, I had a lot of that tonight.
You kept going so. I couldn't stop it. Away.
But you guys play all the club circuit on Long Island, right? You play at O'Brien's, you play at
Brick House.
Brick
Brick
House,
House, 89 North.
89 North.
Napperton.
89 North is actually, they own the studio that's doing our recording.
Yep.
And we're in the process of
Fabulous.
doing a full album.
Great guys.
Nice. Do you guys have you have enough for a full album right now?
Yeah, we have about 2 or 3 more songs to throw in there, and then
Awesome,
we're good, full
awesome.
album. So
Well,
I
I
heard
hope
about
you're
a
ready,
month.
when
Should
you're
be
ready
out.
to release it, you're going to come back.
yes,
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yes.
and bring it with you and do a couple of the
It
songs.
sounded
that
great.
you
You guys, we heard
Yeah.
you just warm up. I mean, terrific. The stuff you guys write. How long you been together?
all of us now over a year,
Nice.
year and
Yeah,
a few
'cause I
months.
came up last
Gelling nice. Gelling nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And so where can we find, everybody out there that wants to see you guys and go to the clubs and check you guys out? Where do we find you?
We have towersrising.com. You could find us on our YouTube channel, it's Towers Rising. Facebook, Towers Rising. We have a Twitter. I don't know if anybody updates it.
We also have an Instagram.
We have an
right now.
Instagram.
There's like 6 pictures on it.
Yeah, I don't know how to tweet, but most of the information is constantly updated through Facebook
Right, right.
and the website. But yeah, all the YouTube videos are linked to it too. So we also have some of our old kind of amateur recordings are on ReverbNation.com.
Okay.
And if you go to ReverbNation.com and you search Towers Rising, you can find some of our original music on there.
Great, great.
And
And
you can
after
find
this
you
club
plenty
date tomorrow,
Yes.
where can we find you? Like one of the next few gigs you have coming up?
June 6th.
June 6th, we'll be playing at Long Island Ale House. That's in Medford.
Well, my band's played there many, many times. Yeah,
It's
I like it. I like the ale
Who
house,
booked you
yeah.
there?
Ari? You deal with
No,
Ari?
Ari doesn't work there anymore.
that's what
There's
we
a new
thought.
guy. I think his name is Nick now.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Ted-
June
Ted-
6th.
Nick.
I was way
is,
off.
Nick, Ted.
wait, June 6th is a Friday? Is June 6th a Friday? You guys
Yes.
know what?
Yeah, it's a Friday.
So you know what? Maybe we'll shoot down there after our show, after we air our show that night.
We're going on at 10:30, 10:45.
Great. We'll definitely be there.
Awesome.
I love that place.
Sweet.
We've spent a lot of time there.
I guess I'm going.
You're going.
See you there, man.
I just
I
follow
make
the
his
wall.
plans, yeah. I tell him what we're doing and he goes.
We'll trade it up.
He-
I'll come down and
He
dance with you.
accompanies me. He doesn't follow me. We go together.
play
and we have a
guitar.
blast.
All right. Then I'll dance with her.
All right.
There you go. Definitely. And Ryan, you're
I'm definitely going now.
again. I want you to tell everybody before we.
The clothing
into the
line, that's
music.
the first step in the clothing line. They're not on sergeantsound.com yet, but if you can go on sergeantsound.com, you can email me for an order of what size the shirt is. The shirts are $20 a piece, and the proceeds go to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Great,
Awesome,
great.
awesome.
We-
I'm going
we-
to show it too, the shirt.
Yeah, we want to
It's,
show that.
it's a nice shirt.
front
I know.
and back.
I
love
know
it.
this
can't wait to wear
is
it.
the little version because it's for Janet, but it's really cute.
And I like. Wait. We have to show them the shoulder because I love the shoulder.
Can't you
Yeah.
get into that one? You can't get into that?
I can get into it. It won't look pretty, but I'll get into
Come
it.
on, you don't want to do that.
And tomorrow night, too, we have 2 opening acts.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we
Okay.
have my comedian that works for Sergeant Sound, Nairobi Grayson. His videos are on sergeantsound.com.
Okay.
Very funny, hilarious, tours all over the country,
Well, we're
Canada.
going to get him on the show also, right? We're going
Nice.
to talk
Sure,
afterwards
yeah.
and book him a date to come on and
Absolutely.
show his stuff.
And Julian Miles Davis.
Julian Miles Davis.
Yeah,
Amazing.
amazing.
Incredible.
Incredible
So good.
acoustic guitar
He's
player.
like
Really?
Usher.
He plays
Awesome
piano, acoustic
vocals,
guitar.
he's phenomenal.
Actually,
He's gonna
tomorrow
be
night
there.
I'll be playing a little hand percussion with him. So
Really?
doing
Oh,
4
nice.
sets straight.
Oh, that's
Excited.
great. I can't wait to
And
hear
his
it.
videos are on sergeantsound.com too.
So now,
Whatever.
are they going to be at the Ale House as well on the 6th of June? by any chance,
no.
or the-
No. That's their gig.
That's
Yes.
their gig.
Okay. I was hoping maybe.
You don't
check
fly
it
as a
out.
trio all the time.
I mean,
These
you
guys
never
are
know.
just
I might be
doing this
bringing
for the
them out.
Yeah,
memorial.
Yeah,
this
we're
is a
just
big
all
gig for
coming. I'm
Memorial
just
Day.
getting everybody together to raise money for the
Okay.
Wounded Warrior Project.
And now, are you going to be selling any of your? We're going to be selling any of the shirts there?
Yeah, I'll have shirts there. I have Wounded Warrior buttons. that
Great,
you guys
such
have
as
on,
these.
your pins.
Yes.
That's fine.
And I got Wounded Warrior car magnets as well.
Awesome.
These are nice.
And we want to thank you for bringing us
How
the
much do
goodies.
you
I
how
love
much
it.
you get for the pin?
Like $3 a piece.
Oh, that's
We have
pretty
That's
cool.
great, but you know what, your work in benefiting the soldiers is a great thing. But we have to take a quick commercial break because we want to get these guys on the stage so you guys can hear them rock
Yeah, when
out.
we come back, we're coming back
So
with some
stay
good
there,
music.
we'll be right back.
2 minutes. Sorry.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidiscipline practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our two offices. Thank you.
Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is one of the largest suppliers in the world and your #1 resource for top quality, affordable tattoo and piercing supplies. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is the #1 supplier of tattoo inks in the world with more than 200 products including Mom's Ink, Philadelphia Eddie's Traditional Inks, Paolini Sacred Color Inks, and more. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply, your one-stop shopping destination for great service, best prices, and top quality supplies. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are undeniably distinctive, selected for their unique, memorable flavor. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are delivered to you in beautifully designed bottles featuring limited edition artwork. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are available at affordable prices in fine restaurants, bars, and liquor stores. Or check www.coneyislandcarlo.com for availability.
I am Tom Mealy for the Harrison Law Group, and I have been telling you for years that getting involved in an automobile accident is no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. If you've been involved in an accident of any kind, and you go to a law firm that says you have no case, it's simple. It's because they can't do it and they don't get it. You need to call us directly at 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
Are you planning an event and want to include entertainment, but you're not sure where to turn? Act1Entertainment.net has provided over 1,500 events with quality, affordable live entertainment at private parties, corporate affairs, festivals, bike rallies, and more. Act 1 will fit into your budget. They're friendly, reliable, and do all the legwork for you. They take all major credit cards. Log on to Act1Entertainment.net for a free, no-obligation price quote or call 631-758-3505 for a brochure. You'll be happy you did.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hour. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC. The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
YesWeCare.net is a 501c3 charity that provides help to veterans and their families. Please visit YesWeCare.net and donate in any way you can by purchasing our beautiful framed prints or relaxation CDs and DVDs, even smooth jazz CDs. YesWeCare.net. Remember, our troops are on their way home. They need all the support they can get. YesWeCare.net.
And we are back in the Madhouse with our friends and fabulous musicians, Towers Rising.
This song's called Painful Truth. Place to plant my seed. When this mistake is just one of the millions that I've made, with this painful world I'm living in, with these chains too short I'm giving it. My faith is more than wavering, and this time gonna see it wash away. I've seen, been places that I've been, can't escape from the bones that hold me deep within this painful world I'm living. These chains don't wash away. There is no right, and there is no wrong. There is no hiding place to run to. So just sing me a song. This painful world I'm living. These chains don't show what I'm showing. My faith is more than wavering when this time. Gonna sing and wash away.
All right. This next one's an original that I wrote not too long ago called Jump on My Bike. Called Jump on My Bike.
Shit is brand new.
Brand new.
this every country mile. And I don't know if you got a new man, but to tell you the truth, I don't give a damn. 'Cause I know he ain't got one of these. You look between my knees, you know what I mean. Before you go another excuse, go throw on a pair of sexy riding boots. Jump on my back and let's hit the road. On to my waist, I can't get you off of my mind. You're just a right girl for the rest of my life. Come on over, let's not over. Rolling on the ride, we can make love all night. It'll sound like. Looks like a bitch with a spray on his hair. He's standing on me bones with a 100-yard stare. I got a 6-gallon tank with a 60-bomb bag. What's it gonna be? Pretty more of your game. Come on, girl. It'll sound like. We got one more for you. Okay. This next one is called Flying Eagle Dragon Kite. Later on, you can ask my drummer how he came up with that name. Some say I can't judge until I've walked a mile in your shoes. Don't take your shots at me, I swear to God, I don't lose. But I'll paint your picture, now I know the things you know. Spend my time at a no crime, this is a lie, never true. decent time we live, I swear to God, makes me sick. But now paint your picture, now we know the things you don't know. Deep in your soul, there's a giant hole where the emptiness grows. It grows thick, yeah!
And those are the boys from Towers Rising. Come check them out tomorrow where they do their benefit for the Wounded Warriors. All proceeds go to that foundation, 1828 Merrick, Sunrise Highway. I said that wrong. It's Suite 1888. 1828 is the name of the club. Go down, check them out. Casey Cologne is our guest next week. Good friend of ours, musical vocalist. He's great.
And before we go, always Memorial Day dedicated. And I'd like to shout out to my Uncle Paul and my nephew Joey. Joe Chens, love yous. Thanks for serving.
To all the veterans, past and present. We love you guys.
Go to a parade. Support the troops. Yeah. Yeah, go to the show, baby.